the necklace is a couple of $1,000s, and I'm hoping the pendant has some value to it.
Hi, I'm Betsy LaFay, award-winning psychic medium. This is The Fashion Medium.
Hi, my name is Albert, and I'm coming into Mint Market today to talk to Betsy.
I have a necklace that was given to me by my abuela and a pendant that was given to me by my vovó. I've had some really wild and interesting things happen to me ever since I received both of them. Sometimes I even think I'm psychic myself. I'm hoping Betsy can read the energy and confirm that I meant to keep them. I'm not sure how much they're worth, but I believe that the necklace is a couple of $1,000s, and I'm hoping the pendant has some value to it. I'm here in New York, and I would love to hear that I have some good energy surrounding me and that my vovó is watching over me.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you today?
Great.
Nice to meet you. I'm Albert.
Betsy. So let me see what you've got today.
Okay, so 2 pieces. This is 1.
Oh, wow.
This one is 2.
Okay. The way that I work is I'll give you an appraisal of the approximate value, and I'll also tune into the energy of this piece, give you a message from it, and also give you a message from the previous owner. And then when this is all through, you get to decide whether you want to cash it or keep it.
Cool.
Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
You in combination with these objects is moving to me. I'm getting a lot of red and yellow energy. I'm gonna hold them both at the same time. The thing about metallic objects is they do tend to hold energy more and channel energy more. I feel this one is a younger one, and it feels like it wants to speak first. I really feel more of just a family energy and not necessarily a spirit with it.
Right.
There's this story that's coming through to me about fear and protection.
I can't believe she's picking up on this.
It feels like this was given to you for a purpose, but also withheld from you. I'm getting like a sort of older, not grandmother, but like great-grandmother energy with this. It feels heavier. My hand's getting a little lighter as I share this. The message from the spirit is you're gonna do it different. Don't worry about what your family will think. You're going to be inspiring them. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so can you tell me a little bit more about the background of these pieces? Yeah.
This was given to me at my baptism by my grandma, who I call abuela.
Okay.
And then this was given to me when my other grandmother, vovó, passed away.
Okay.
So my cousins on my mom's side, we all have a pendant kind of like this. I think I have the prettiest one, though.
Do you wear this at all?
I do. So I wear it now.
Okay.
It's funny you say that it was withheld from me because it was given to me at my baptism, and maybe by middle school my mom showed it to me.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, you should wear it. And then she was like, but it's a lot of money. And then she basically convinced me to give it back to her.
Right.
And then finally last year I started wearing chains, and that's when she gave it to me again.
Okay.
Because I guess now I won't lose it.
Okay. So this is a really good thing because when we're moving from a place of scarcity, which may have actually been appropriate, so I don't want to say that mom was wrong.
Right.
Because everyone's history, I mean, in human history, we do come from a place where we did need to protect ourselves more.
Right.
Maybe that's your family background to say, I need to have it all planned out.
It makes a lot of sense. I mean, and you're talking about like security and all these things, and I'm realizing, because you're talking about family background, that's something my family has never really had. Like my dad's parents just kind of got kicked out of their country and then came here and were scrambling. And then, you know, my mom's parents, when my mom immigrated here, they grew up super poor, and they, you know, never knew, you know, my grandfather couldn't even afford to pay bills. So like they just had no security. So it's just been like engraved in me that I need security.
And you're gonna find in your future that it's less about protection and more about projection of how you want things to be. This grandmother is saying, now it's time to change the tides.
Interesting.
My hand is buzzing when I'm holding this. I just want to ask you, because I'm getting called to talk about your sensitivities and your gifts.
Right.
Do you ever feel something when you hold these objects?
So yeah, with this piece, like right after my grandma died, I had said a prayer and I said, just give me a sign that you're okay in heaven. And I felt this, I was woken up by like a hand rubbing my knee, and I kind of sat there to make sure I wasn't sleeping. And then when I kind of like shot up, it stopped. And I know that same week, 2 of my aunts had the same exact dream. I have a cousin who had like a near-death experience, and a week later got his pendant. So that's why I was kind of looking at the energy specifically with this one.
I am fascinated by that story.
Yeah.
You know what the knees represent? Ego and fear.
Interesting.
So she's coming back and you're saying, are you here? Are you protecting me? Should I take a chance? Am I doing the right thing? Show me that you're here. And you get a massaging of your fear.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the message, it's clear from her that you are here to take the risk.
Yeah.
That you are safe and protected.
I'm just starting fresh in New York City, and I feel like she got a really good read of where I'm at in my life right now, and it was really reassuring to hear what she had to say.
So I worked with the owner of Mint Market to appraise these. And the way that we do that is based on if it's on trend, the material, and the overall quality of the item. So here we have something that is very ornate. It's actually a cameo.
Okay.
And it's made out of 14 karat gold, which is great. The chain is in perfect length for trend. These kind of necklaces are very on trend right now. It's also unisex. So this is about 20 years old, we estimate, and in order for it to be vintage, it has to be 20 years old or older. So this is a vintage piece, and we estimate the value to be around $300. So for this piece, a lot of times the way we price things is based on the material, and this looks to be more like made out of aluminum, whereas this piece is 14 karat gold. So I would guesstimate that this piece is around $10.
I'm a little surprised that the items were worth more, but I think it makes a lot of sense after listening to Betsy. She was talking about kind of money and security and protection, so maybe that's why I thought it was worth a lot more.
All right, so now we're at the moment, cash it or keep it.
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna keep it. I don't know that I can part ways with the sentimental value of either product.
Wonderful. It's been really moving to feel the energy of these pieces and your positive outlook looking forward.
Thank you so much. It was amazing talking to you.
Betsy taught me today to really trust my instincts and trust that people are behind me, and I can't wait to share that with my family today.